Okie dokie, I'm gonna go ahead and do some farming here. Which reminds me of my very first stream back on the Linux cast where it's just me talking to myself. It felt so weird then, just like it feels weird now. Alright. Hey, War Thunder's here. How you doing, bud? I'm in VC on Discord if you want to join. Turn that down a little bit. Do-do-do.
What's up, Matt?
Hey, War Thunder, how you doing, bud?
You'll have to let me know if I'm too loud.
No, you sound fine.
Cool, this is my old buddy.
I'll be able to hear you better once the music stops on the game.
I've got my sim rig going, so I'm coming to you from my sim rig as I drive around Forza.
Oh, are you? That's cool. That one I shared in the hardware channel today. I really want that. That one from you.
I can believe it.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah, we'll fast travel real quick. I think this is a 1970s Buick GSX, the one I just got. But I'm going to switch over because I've got a different one I use for hunting for garage finds, which is kind of my big thing in this game. Yeah, that was a 1970 Buick GSX. Kind of been my goal here is to get all the good ones. Let's see. I have the Blues Brothers car too.
Oh, the Blues.
I do.
That's cool. All right, so I'm planting. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was gonna play this game for a little bit, and then I'll just watch your stream, finish out the night. Here we go. Let's exit out. I wanted to find this barn find because I'm curious what it is. The last one was a Ford Bronco. So I'm curious. Oh, actually. Settings. Yeah, Forza's weird. So in order for me to use the shifter knob, I have to go into the settings every single time and switch it to manual.
Oh, weird. I've played a little bit of Forza on the Steam Deck, but not a lot. I didn't really care for it all that much. I miss Gran Turismo is what I miss.
Yes. I actually have a PS3 in here. Just for that reason, because I have Turismo 3, A-Spec, and 4.
I think the last one that I ever played was 5.
I think I played 5. Now, my brother actually has a PS5 and bought the brand new one. Whichever one that is. And he says it's pretty good because the DualSense, you can actually use the motion controls to steer with if you want to.
Oh, cool. I don't think I really liked 5, mostly because the tracks were literally the same as they were in the 90s.
Uh-huh. The only thing cool 4 had up its sleeve, because I'm crashing right now, is if you played 3, you could import all of your save progress and your cars and unlock them in 4. As long as you played it on the same console.
The old consoles are...
nerds did, but...
And the old consoles are so good. I remember the last Grand Theft Auto that was top down. You could go into the alley and steal a tank.
Uh-huh.
I remember it. That was great. I think it was 2.
2? I just bought, would have been early this year, I bought a copy on CD from a game store in town. I'll just sideswipe somebody. It'll be fine.
See, I don't want to hear anything about you saying I don't know how to drive.
I don't drive well either. My wife agrees. They can't watch me play even like Grand Theft Auto. You can't stand it because I just hit everything. Oh, I forgot this thing has a 4-speed. Oh, well, I just murdered a Volkswagen. Sure, it'll be fine.
I have this one last field to plant, and then all of my fields that I currently own are planted. Then I have to roll. I'll probably hire a worker to roll all of them for me.
What are you planting right now?
Right now I'm planting wheat. I have 3 wheat fields, 2 canola, and 1 barley.
Okay.
The wheat will stay for I will keep for the chickens because I just bought 5,000 more chickens, and the canola I will sell. The barley I may keep because that can be fed to the chickens too. It'll depend on how fast they go through the feed. I'm waiting for my cows to actually produce milk. 2 of the I use the built-in animal enclosures on this map for the cows, and one of them won't accept straw, so their health is 0. And the other one accepts both food and straw, and the numbers are right, but it says the health is 0%, so they're not there. One of them is working apparently fine, but still hasn't produced milk, so I'm assuming that they're just too young.
Perhaps.
We'll see. There's a possibility they'll be selling all the cows.
Well, I suspect before it's all over and whatnot, I'll learn all this from my wife, as I normally do.
Hopefully she likes it. Hey Drew, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I'm using the GPS so I don't crash.
Okay.
Not that I've never crashed while using GPS before.
No more than 6 times, right?
Well, usually it's when I get to the end of a path and have to do the turn.
This one. No, this is a fence. This was a fence. Keyword.
Oh, hey Mike, how you doing? Yeah, electricity is back. Or at least we were very lucky that day. We did not lose. A lot of people were without for days and days.
Oh, from the last storms?
Yeah, there was some really bad winds up here. The funny thing is they did not forecast it at all. Like I said, we're going to get thunderstorms. They didn't say anything about severe weather. And then like 170,000 people were without power.
Yeah, my parents were without power. My brother was without power. We were fortunate, but we also only just barely missed it. It literally forked just north. Seems to be a common trend. I don't know if I care for that entirely, but all the storms like to scare the crap out of me first.
Mm-hmm. We got some. It was breezy here for about, I don't know, 10 minutes. And the lights flickered, but they stayed on. I was very grateful for that because we just lost them last Tuesday. And that was just because of the heat. Those were rolling blackouts.
Oh yeah, probably with all the air conditioners running.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's not repeat that. I know that's gonna come back, but
yeah, it's supposed to get hot again next week.
I can handle 80 to the 90s. I can't handle 100 degrees.
No, all of our utilities here, Mike, are on poles, just like everywhere else around here. So they go down all the time because of trees. 'Cause we live in the middle of the boondocks.
Oh, of course. The only unfortunate thing is I don't have a generator or any way to do backup power. Now, my father cheated that about a decade ago because he put in solar panels and batteries. So he can run like 3 days off grid.
I'd love to do that here. We do have a generator from like the 90s, and it still works pretty well. We plug in the fish tanks and at my parents' house, and plug in some fans and the refrigerator and freezer.
Yeah, at least keep you from losing the important stuff.
Mm. We bought it at Quality Farm and Fleet. That place has been out of business since I was in high school.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out where exactly. So I never thought in my life I would need a snowblower. But I ended up with one. My father found one at an auction because we've had so much snow in Indiana the last several years. And of all things, he found me a 1995 Craftsman electric start, which was
Awesome.
a bougie premium feature. Works pretty well.
We have one that has takes a weed eater battery.
Well, that's why I thought he was gonna, because he used to do the auctions not too far from all the time. Of course, so does my wife. Usually she buys too much stuff from there. Um, but he ended up bringing that over. I was like, okay. I just put shear pins in it because I got stupid this last winter and hit something rather hard with it and sheared them both off. Which has gotten kind of ugly because, as a lot of people are finding out, Craftsman got bought. And of course, they've been bought and sold several times since Sears. You can't find stuff for it anymore.
Yeah, for the longest time, there was actually a Craftsman store around here before the last Sears store. Like, we had like one of those little Sears appliance centers.
Yeah.
You could do stuff there.
Sadly, the only Sears that I grew up around died about 2008.
I honestly don't know when our Sears went out. Ours was out in East Lansing. We stopped going there a long, long time ago. It was just too big.
That's okay. They turned the old Sears into a kid attraction water park with like, there's like go-karts, and I think there's like a water ride in there somewhere, and like a whole bunch of stuff for kids. I did on a dare, might have been a year or two ago at this point, on a dare go in and ride the go-karts. They are not made for somebody my size, and it was quite hilarious.
I can only imagine my fat ass getting in one of those. Like, why isn't this thing moving?
I pretty much looked like Bowser in the Tiny Mario Kart. Like, I had my knees hanging out and whatnot. I was having a blast, but you know.
I wish our power lines were buried, Mike. I really do. Even if it, especially just around here, because we live in a little pocket that always loses them.
Oh yeah.
If they could just bury them, so they could solve that one problem, we'd probably be fine. It's funny in the neighborhood we live in. We will lose power. My brother lives one street over. Like, I can see his house. He hardly ever loses the power. I mean, like, unless like the whole area's out. It's just so stupid. And we're just on a different circuit than he is, and we lose him. We live closer to the forest out back. All right, almost done with these two headlands.
Traction on the side of the hill now. Yeah, unfortunately, with my brother, all of his internet poles and other utilities are on top of a pole like that. So the funniest experience is the power company threw a dinner, like a celebratory dinner for like having been in business for like how many years or whatever, because they do this all the time to bouge up their customers. And during the dinner, the power went out for the county for like 3 days.
That's funny. That's irony.
Which is just a common problem. Like, they keep saying they're going to fix it, and then they never do.
Oh yeah, Consumers Energy always gets on the news. They go, "Oh yeah, we're gonna spend $300 million this year to work on making sure the power is more stable." And every time we get a swift breeze outside, we're 100,000 people without power.
Oh, it was that way with oh gosh, for a number of years, my family visited down in the Florida area for vacation and whatnot. We were always told that for years for like a lot of the infrastructure down there. Oh, it's going to get better. We're going to invest this money in the housing or in the, the internet or whatever. They never did. It all just sucked. Where did they hide this barn? Give Forza credit when you're trying to look for the hidden vehicles and whatnot. They really do make it hard for you. They don't just give it to you.
One of these days, I'm just going to give my account $4 million and buy all the land between the fields so that I can extend these fields all into one.
Well, at least they'd be all connected at that point, and you wouldn't have to do the in run around, right?
Problem is, it's like gigantic cheating.
Oh yeah. Oh, and is this still that 4X map you were playing last time, or
Yep.
is this a different map?
Yep, same one. Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
mostly very happy with this map. I just I have some problems with the animal enclosures. That's my biggest issue, honestly. But probably what I'll end up doing is doing what I did with the pigs and just not use the ones that are built in. Once I get enough money, I'll start buying some productions. But I keep buying new tractors and stuff, so that keeps putting down. I didn't buy anything from the Steam Summer Sale this time, Mike. I was very good, mostly because I know if I buy it, I'm not playing it. This is the game that I play, right here. This is it. There's no sense in buying anything else, at least not yet. Surprisingly, I haven't got sick of this game. I'm now at 190 hours, which is a lot for me. We're just about ready to... I'm not going to make it all the way through this field with this amount of solid fertilizer, so I'm going to get past this up and down and go fill up. Then I'll do that little strip that I missed over there. See, if I could bend this field over and make it actually square, I wouldn't miss stupid little strips like that with the GPS. Got hooked on Vampire Survivors. I think I've played that exactly one time. Either that, no, you want, actually, I'm pretty sure I saw Tyler play it.
I've watched it be played before.
I know a lot of people like it.
Gotta give me a minute here. I experienced my first Forza crash. Took my whole system down.
Oh, I thought you meant you like crashed the car.
Oh no, I broke that seal a long time ago.
I was gonna say, like, man, you made it a long way into the game without crashing. You must be a really good driver.
No, I'm not that good. There we go. Nope, I can't even say that for like American Truck Simulator.
I do want to try American ATS again, but I cannot get it to look good on Linux.
I have it installed on here. Now, to be fair, Forza is a buggy piece of shit, and that's why I'm having issues.
Let's see here. We're looking for this one here. Buy any products with 60% off the market price. That's the one that I want. Yep.
Let's see. This one wants...
Where are we at? Right here.
Okay, so let me...
Rotate.
Reopen your stream. Yes, restore my tab.
That's not a good place to put that, Matt. Put this shit over here. Be much better. Oh, maybe not. Where can I put this?
There we go.
won't me over.
So I can at least watch your stream while I'm waiting.
All right, we're just gonna put that there. Oh no, I put it the wrong direction. I guess it doesn't matter.
You're just giving yourself an opportunity to crash into the barn when you go to load up to it.
Oh, I know. I did not do a good job. Because this used to be a field, right? And I have not done a good job organizing it really.
That would be my issue with these, because like I told my wife before, when I get done with work, there's no brain left here, so I make very dumb decisions.
Well, I think I did okay there. I left space where it needs to go. It does look like it's in the middle of nowhere, but you really need space all around it. I was gonna put it right back there with the lime and the fertilizer, but putting it right up against the chicken fattening would be bad.
Yeah. This is telling me. Oh, Steam doesn't want to tell me how long it's going to take to download Wreckfest. Dare you? That's it. I've got 8.9 out of 17 gigs. Oh, this is workshop content. I don't need to have that. It's fine. I'll let it download. I forgot. Wreckfest is one that I downloaded a bunch of DLCs and workshop content for, so it takes like I have almost as much workshop content as I have the game.
Mike in the chat just actually mentioned breakfast.
It's pretty good. Bugbear is the same people. If you ever played the Flat Out series of racing games, they're Demolition Derby games is what they are. They did those back in the 2000s. They did Flat Out 1, 2, and I think there is a Flat Out 3. It's just not super popular. And then right now they have Wreckfest 2 in public beta. So for a discount, they'll let you play the beta version. And then you get to keep it, of course, when it goes mainstream. I was just waiting for them to get close to finishing it before I did that. They did the same thing with Wreckfest. They basically launched the game with like 2 tracks and 1 car in public alpha beta, and then charged like half full price for it, with the idea being that you would sit there and basically be their beta testers, and then when the full game comes out, you just get the full game. They're kind of chads. They're also Swedish, but they make the most American game I think I've about ever played, so... Yeah, so I have 17.3 gigabytes of workshop content.
Wow. Is that
How
all
big
mods?
is Wreckfest? Yeah, I don't have them enabled all the time. All the tracks I do, though. Because all of the tracks are cool. Oh, I did buy Wreckfest too. I forgot. I don't know if it'll play super well on here. Because Wreckfest plays okay on the Steam Deck.
I've officially sold my Steam Deck.
Ooh.
I sold it to Greg. He emailed me the other day during the podcast. And I just gotta figure out how to ship it. I thought I had a box to ship it in, but it don't fit. It was time.
Okay, so the game's 32 gigabytes. Yeah, it can be tricky because the Steam Deck's a little bit on the chunkier side to deal with. But I get it. You said you weren't using it.
I just never have. It was just a waste of money. I bought it because Tyler was talking it up. I was like, oh yeah, it's good. Sounds like a good idea. I always have those aspirations of being a gamer. Because I have a whole bunch of gamer friends. And if they're
Well, you are a
gamers,
gamer right now. You're plowing your fields.
yeah, this is the type of this. The problem is this is the type of game I get interested in though, and nobody else does. They want to play
That's
shooters or
fine.
racing games. I'm not good at them. I can't aim worth a damn. I aim exactly how I drive. Eh,
I used to be so much better at flight controls, flight sims, and some FPS, but I am completely washed at this point, and it's just I just play for fun, which is usually just me embarrassing myself. Um, the one thing I've never done super well is puzzle games, and I've tried to have my wife help me because she's really good at puzzles.
mm,
To kind of bridge that gap. So like the last game I started in the living room that I need to come back to is Earthworm Jim 3D. I started a new save file on that, and I'm going through. Of course, we still have to finish the Simpsons game. We did co-op.
mm. So my nephew and I are playing Split Fiction, which is a fantastic game. Um, it's kind of puzzly, but kind of not. It's very very cool and definitely needs to be played in co-op because there's two characters and they get stuck in their own stories because they're writers, and
Mm-hmm.
every level you play has different mechanics, and you have to. It's really all about teamwork and stuff. It's awesome. I'm not good at that game either, but so my nephew pulls all the weight, but it's very fun, very very
Well,
fun.
if you enjoy it, that's all that matters. The one that I think we're gonna try is she got curious off of I think one of the Komodo gaming videos I watched, which was RV There Yet. We picked that up on the summer sale, and I think we're going to try that at some point. It's kind of a similar. It's a bit of a trying to get your RV to where you're going, but there's puzzles and that involved to
Is
get
it
there.
based on the movie, or is it just they use the same
I
name?
think it's just its own thing. It's like a real low budget game. It's hard to find good games with actual co-op. You know what I mean? Like,
One thing I do like about the Xbox store is that they clearly label everything that has co-op,
mm-hmm.
so you can go in and actually just search for it. I don't know if Steam does that or not. I've never actually looked.
It does. It does have a filter for that. Shockingly. There just really isn't that many games out there to co-op. And my wife doesn't really do like first person shooters and whatnot. I'm shocked that she likes GTA Online, but she's the criminal mastermind running all the
Hmm.
drug businesses and uh, money laundering, like all the different businesses in the game. And then me and my buddies, when they join, we just basically get paid, but we usually don't help. If anything, we're complete terrorists.
Whenever I played that game, it was just simply me getting in a car and running everybody over. Usually not
Yeah,
even on purpose. It's just because I can't drive.
usually, usually, like my wife will be like pertaining to actual business and whatnot, and then she'll be like, "Okay, I need a ride to get to the next business," and then one of us will pick her up, and she'll be like, "Why do you have 3 stars?" We're like, "Don't ask. Don't worry about it." So now I have, not only do I have the Batmobile in the game, I now have the DeLorean, the flying DeLorean.
Hmm, cool.
And if I save up with some of the business stuff that she does, I'll be able to get surface or lock-on missiles for one of them.
I think that I would be a better game driver if I had a steering wheel and pedals. And I desperately want some. But every time I played, I'd have to get them out and hook them up. I just don't have a
Yep.
place to store them
You know,
permanently. Just leave them
I
out.
have space on my office over here that I just have this set up. So when I want to do SimRig stuff, I turn my chair around, wheel across the room, and then this is just hooked up. I just turn the PC on.
I mean, theoretically, if it turns out I can get rid of the Mac because Resolve stays working on Linux, which is big if. Oh shit! Come on, man, learn how to drive.
It is.
Well, how am I gonna solve this shit? Um, but if that happens, maybe I could turn that spot on my desk into a space where I can do the pedal and whatever thing. Well, I cannot back up and talk at the same time.
That's why I got quiet. I figured it was time to
All right,
let the man cook.
I did it. I only crashed twice.
No, even as somebody who's had pretty decent luck with Resolve, it is not a guarantee to get it working. I've had it consistently working on my stuff by using the make resolve deb. And also, I think Nate and I did some stuff where we had a script that removed certain libraries. But, like, I'll start knocking on wood with that. Because I've also had it break, because I don't update it very often.
Well, I got
I
it
have
working.
a better time on my laptop, but
Yeah. Using Mint.
I have Mint on both. The laptop has an NVIDIA Quadro. It's a ThinkPad P53. I think it's a Quadro T1200, and it of course works pretty well. Now I don't have the paid version of Resolve either. I wanted to work up to that as an eventually, but I don't make any money doing the stupid videos that I do. So like the free version's fine. I just have to re-encode everything.
Yeah. To answer your question, Mike, yeah, I got it working exactly one time so far. I haven't been brave enough to open it again and actually do another edit. That's what I should be doing right now, but I decided I'd rather farm. So, we'll see.
Well, and people that want to spam the chat with like, "Oh, just use DaVinci Box." I hate DaVinci Box. I genuinely hate DaVinci Box. It either works or it spits in your face. And usually it spits in your face.
Well, I've never had any luck with it either, but I don't think it's really a fault of the DaVinci Box. I think everything is a fault of my hardware.
That could be. I mean, I have AMD on my desktop. It's like I said, it's a 6950 XT. And so I installed Rockham from the Ubuntu repository, or the AMD repository for Ubuntu. And then you have to pin it at the Rockham version that your card supports. The way the repo, when you add it, they have you basically add the repo based upon, I want Rockham 7, I want 6.8, I want whatever. Which I hate they do that, but... And they rearranged it here at the end of... Sometime last year, they rearranged it so you just install the Rockham meta package. And it will pull everything in. And in fact, the next version of Ubuntu with 2604, I think they said, there just is a meta package for Rockham. You don't have to add a repository or anything.
I would pay a subscription fee to Black Magic for a flat pack. Just give me a flat pack. You know what I mean? It would be so good.
It's not like they can't do it. And there's... Well, I haven't seen anybody ship Rockham in a flat pack form of any kind. Like, to be honest, getting Rockham working on an AMD system is not hard once you know how to do it. Even if you had to add a repository, I don't know how to do it on Nix. In all fairness, I haven't messed with Nix that much. But even on Fedora, it's just DNF install Rockham. The problem is Resolve after that.
Well, I don't know. I have no
And,
clue
like,
why it started working. Sorry, I don't know why it started working now. Mine. No clue. All right. Yeah,
I couldn't tell you. I know they ship outdated libraries with it.
I have a feeling that my big, because it was working for a while and then it stopped working. I think I had some files somewhere that were corrupted, and somewhere along the line I actually deleted, and that's the reason why it started working again. Whether or not it works now, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been brave enough to go in and try. Maybe I'll do that after the stream.
And I know
Actually,
with Resolve 20, is 22 the current one? I can't remember.
yeah, it's at 22.1.
The guy that does Make Resolve Deb has found out there is a gigabyte limit to how large you can make a Deb package. And so while compiling it, it will expand and take up. I think he says it's around 10 gigs to do the compile, and then it shrinks back down. Because like the actual binaries I installed are like between 2 and 3 gigs, which is what I'm used to. But apparently during the compile process to make a Deb package, he has to separate Resolve and make 2 Deb files out of it because it's too big.
If he's doing all that work, why
So,
doesn't
like, even
he
I'm-
just make a flat pack? Yeah.
I know. Well, he just makes the script. You have to download it and compile
Oh.
it yourself. And for a while, I was going to automate it and host my own repository, even if it was just for myself. That you would just add the repository, install DaVinci Resolve, and then, which I don't think there would be an issue with that, because you still, if you have Studio, you would just provide your key anyway. Like, nothing I would do would be infringing, but I'm shocked somebody else hasn't done it. Maybe it's just because of storage costs and stuff. Because every time you do Resolve, it's like another 2 to 3 gigs for a package. Even I might go back instead of, because I like compiling the deb, because then I can use apt to remove it after the fact, or something like, or even just in place upgrade it rather than having to rerun the .run file. But I may go back to that, which I think Nate probably did. I think the last time he installed it, he told me he did that.
Pretty sure he's been
I mean, hell.
cheating and using Macintosh.
Well, there's also that. Even I figured out how to do Intel Compute Runtime and get it working on Intel graphics. It's not. You thought AMD was a pain? Do it on an Intel card.
The chat one.
Like it's just bad.
Oh man, that is way far down there. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm gonna take them, but it's that's a long ways down there. Okay, we'll take that. Let's see here. What else do we got? Harvesting 53,000. That's where is that? Okay, it's not. It's far. It's field 110, so that's up here somewhere. Up here, right here, and we're selling. Where are you selling it at? Because if it's selling all the way down here, I'm not doing it. Where is it selling at? Selling station Agricore, Montana, which should be this here. All right, we will accept that contract as well. That's another 53. All right, and then what's this one here? This one here. So this is field 104, which is up here somewhere. And it's also oh no, that's spinach. I'm not doing spinach. Fuck that. That take forever.
Spinach?
Yeah, spinach. It'd take forever because the harvester is a 4-meter working width, and it only holds 4,000 liters. So it takes forever.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to go all the way back to your home base every time, wouldn't you?
Well, I have a mod called never stop crop or non-stop crop or something like that, and it will allow you to basically fill up a container anywhere on the map. So it would prevent me from having to make the trip back and forth, but it still take forever with these fields are huge with a 4-meter working width. It would take forever. So this is farmland number 49. We'll take that as well. Okay.
Yeah. With that, you wouldn't have to.
If I had a spinach harvester that had a modded working width, I might do it, but I want the chaff contract. I really do, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
One of these
I'm
days.
not surprised.
All right.
Wait, what? That's funny. Wreckfest thinks my graphics card is an RX 480. I mean, they're not wrong, but
That was
because
good.
the 580 is just an overclocked 480. But
All right, where is my? There she is.
THQ Nordic.
We're gonna get started on this one first because this drive is gonna take forever. Oh, and I did not back up well on that at all. Good job, Matt.
Oh,
Good job.
I'm sorry. Bugbear is Finnish, not Swedish. Swedish is the trademark holders. THQ Nordic is Sweden. Bugbear Entertainment is Finland.
Let's see here. Now, this is field number 12. So 12 is... Holy balls. It's on the other side of the map. Yeah, this is going to take a bit. So the best way to do this is to go down the center lane. This is... I'm going to be driving there forever. Why are you driving on this side of the road, motherfucker? Now I'm stuck because you're a douche monkey. Come on.
He's levitating.
Yeah, this part of the map is broken because I went and I did a whole... Oh, look at this bullshit. Alright, fuck this.
What the hell?
Yeah, he honked at me because this douchebag was on the fucking wrong side of the road. Anyways, I went through and did some terrain work here, and obviously I did a very good job, as you can tell by the floating telephone lines and the fact that the traffic doesn't know where the ground is. Surprisingly, I drive on the ground fine, but...
Yeah, you look fine. The levitating power poles, though, not so much.
Alright, Matt, you really got to pay attention to where you're going. I keep forgetting that I have honey over here in a bee enclosure. I keep forgetting that it's there.
I mean, presumably you have to go harvest that eventually.
Eventually, I'll remember and then sell it. Alright, now, it's literally straight down this road. About 50 miles. This is gonna take forever. I can't imagine playing on a 16x map. So 16x would be 4 times this, which is just already nuts. It takes forever to get everywhere. I love it, but it's still crazy. One day I will do a 16x map. Those take forever to load, though.
Let's get in here. There we go. I couldn't imagine. No way. This game's just gonna read my... Hold on.
Yeah, I got... The honey's been there since the beginning of me playing this map. I just keep forgetting that it's there. I own that land. I wish I could delete the building that's on it and actually put something useful there. But this map doesn't let you.
Possible.
This map hard coded all the buildings, so you can't delete them. You can hide them for that particular gameplay, but they come back after you reload the game. This sucks.
So that's more. I'm more so impressed right now. Oh wait, wrong one. That this game is just, I can just map my shifter like fine. Proton has just gotten so good, man. Like, there's all my controls just mapped.
For the next farm sim game, I really hope they focus on the AI. The AI needs to get better in this game, like, immediately. Better traffic, more interaction with the AI. That'd be great.
Would be ideal.
All right, so we're at 29 and 30, left and right here. We got to get to. I'm just gonna drive down the middle of the road. You guys don't mind, right?
Hey, I mean,
I mean, they do it in real life.
yeah. Trust me, I live and deal with that kind of shit. Hell, the other day we had a train that came late. So I'm driving through, and I never run into a train on the way to work the way I go. And I roll up the train tracks, and there's a train, and it's like a 10-minute train, and I'm like, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be here at 5:30 in the morning. It's like almost 8 o'clock. Like, what are you doing?
Trains are supposed to run out of time.
Not around here, they don't. And it's even funnier. They're over length. So when they go into town, they block certain intersections, and they're not supposed to do that. So they'll find the train company because the train's too long. But it's not enough to justify the extra income they get from the longer train. So they just keep doing it.
Hey, there's a McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright, there's field 5.
Terrible.
Give me my nuggies, bitch.
That'd be my wife. Yeah, I will do... Do I want to do shifting? I don't know if I want to or not. I could. Manual with clutch. How much do I hate myself?
Let me see.
I'll hate myself.
For cultivating, is there a one here for field 5? There's not. Alright. I'm gonna hire a worker here. Let them do their thing. Have at it, friend. Alright. We need ourselves a combine harvester. There we go.
To get all that wheat.
I don't actually know what we're harvesting. It's a contract, so. Luckily, I don't have to drive to the other end of the freaking map this time. Haha, they're still stuck, suckers. I hope you guys all stay there and die.
Snickers, are you going to yell at me on stream? Yes, he is. The cat is literally yelling at me to feed him.
Come on, Matt, line this shit. Oh, that wasn't good. This may be the wrong header. Nope. The right header. Alright, now we gotta go to 110, which means we're gonna have to figure out how to get across the river. I could put this on a trailer. Why would I do that?
So I figured by now you would just eat it.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I can go right down here. I'm just gonna go right across the stream here. Off-roading in a $700,000 harvester. And then I gotta get across the train tracks, which won't be as hard. Oh, and 110's right there. Cool. Awesome. And I'll need to set the destination. Wee-haw! Alright. Oh, we are harvesting canola. So we will do AI worker. Okay. And then we will do... Oops, wrong one. Get rid of the map for a second so I can actually see what I'm doing. So we need to do... What's the... I can't remember what the... Is it Alt-N? No. What is the... I don't know what the key binding is for non-stop harvest.
Oh, to activate your mod.
Yes, usually it shows up there in the helper menu, but it's not there this time. So we are gonna try to just set the destination. Oh, we're gonna save. Alright, now that it's done saving, we're gonna go back to the map here. See if I can't set this here as the destination. Yes, excellent. Alright. Make sure this is where we need to be. Yep. I will have to pay attention because if the destination gets full, I'll have to go empty it. Alright. Should be fine because this is not a huge... Well, it is a pretty big field actually. We'll have to pay attention. Alright, so the other one is mowing. And that's field 49. Wow. Squirrely bitch. Wow, I really don't know how to drive. Seriously, man. It's the tractors that have this weird drive shaft on the back that really bug me.
Oh yeah, with like the rear gear.
Yeah, I can't get a hold of it. It always takes me like half a minute. All right, so where is 49 from here? Oh, pardon me. So 49 is... Holy shit. Yeah, fuck off. Stop honking at me, motherfuckers. I will park in the middle of the road if a damn well please. This is going to be another one of those that takes a long time to drive to.
Don't mess with Matt. He'll get the rocket launcher out and this farming will get serious.
You want to know what I'm going to do? I'm taking a shortcut.
Well, it turns out it's not Forza. I think I'm tripping my power supply.
Having some issues, huh?
Well, I had a 970 in here and I never had any issues with it, but RX 580 might pull enough juice that that PSE might not have enough oomph.
Micro Center, here we come.
At least power supplies are still pretty cheap, you know? I'll have to pull this thing out another night and figure out what's going on with that. I'll just bet you that's like a 550 or something and it's marginal. In fact, now that I think about it, it probably is a 500 watt because usually I just run the Sega AM2 emulator on it or PS3 emulator.
All right, I have to go here and make sure I'm still doing okay in terms of. So he's done exactly that much, and he's 4% in. I have to keep an eye on him. The cultivator's 18% done. That's nice. I've been driving this long, and I can still see my farm from here. Up and over the train tracks.
Nice.
And then we're going to go to the road and actually go across the bridge like normal people.
Yeah, Mike, you're probably right that, well, mine's an RX 580, but yeah, it's just an overclocked RX 480, and I'm guessing I'm exceeding my power budget. As the picture turns off, and then the PC is unresponsive. Which tells me VGA reset, which tells me graphics card's not getting enough power. As you can immediately turn it back on, so... On my wife's PC, it didn't have this problem. But yeah, I was going to say, she says she has an 850 watt power supply. That probably explains it. Mrs. Thunder isn't doing dumb shit.
Alright, we made it. I'm going to do this one on my own. What do you mean? What do you mean AI workers completed their task?
They're done with you.
Alright, so this guy's still going. He's still going. What other AI were... Oh, the roller guy. I forgot about the rolling guy. Where is he? Where you at, bud? Here. Here we go. Hold you up and move you to the next field. I honestly completely forgot that this guy was still working. I had too much stuff going on here.
Here, I just figured the AI was tired of your shit. And
Well, I thought one of the guys I'm doing the contracts for. I was like, "What do you mean you're done? You're not done yet. Get back to work, motherfucker."
you're not done yet. There's still gristle on that plate.
All right. It won't take him long to do this field either. This field is just a little bit of bitty boy. All right, now.
Processing nicely. There you go.
I gotta go check on the harvester.
Wait.
12%. He's just now finishing up the first headland.
Well, I'm gonna keep watching for a little bit, Matt, but I think I'm gonna retire from the voice chat, so I'll catch you another time.
All right, man. Nice talking to you, bud.
Yeah.
Good luck with your power supply issues.
Yeah. Heaven forbid I gotta go to Micro Center, right?
Yeah, the horror. Just don't spend your entire paycheck there.
There you go. Apparently we're going on road trip. I'll catch you later.
See ya. Oh, goodness. This is gonna be one of those oddly shaped fields that have has weird GPS. Yep. Yep, gonna have weird GPS. I would like to find out why this game skips a whole bunch of frames when I'm streaming. It really shouldn't. Yeah, try not to end up in... Oh, are you going to see Nate? I mean, it's just one state over. This is a nice little farm here. It's got the nice cow barn too. Bet you it doesn't work either. This boy needs to be washed. He is dirty. So quite a bit to do. I thought this is a pretty small field, but it's still taking a bit. Oh man, I have never been to Micro Center. There's not one close to me. The closest one's in Detroit, and that's just a long ways away for me. And it's Detroit. I mean, I'm so mean to people from Detroit. I wish there was one in Grand Rapids. There might actually be one in Grand Rapids. That's not too far away. Better go check the... Still doing okay. Still doing the second headland. Might be able to get this footfield all the way done in that destination. Probably a good thing that there's not one nearby me. I'd go there way too often. As is, I spend way too much money on technology. I'm pretty sure they require you to walk out with at least 2 items worth under. You can't just buy one. It's in their nerd contract. You'll just go by the sales rack or whatever it is, the clearance rack, and say, ooh, I could use that, and that, and that. Yeah, you try to eat one Pringle. No, you can't do it. Before you know it, the whole canister's like, oh my goodness, did I eat all of this shit? No wonder I'm thirsty. This mower is pretty great because it goes so fast, but I could still use a wider working width. Still only 68%. I thought this was going to be quite quick. Probably should go check on the harvester again, but I am quite convinced that I'm going to be okay over there. So I got about 5 ups and downs left. I'm gonna try to get these contracts done tonight and I'll be done. Oh, thanks for joining, Mike. Have a good one. Appreciate it. I'm almost done for the night. I'm going to try to get this stuff done over C. Depends on how much longer the harvesting one takes. So the harvesting one's going to take the longest.
Hey!
Oh, hey Joey. You scared the crap out of me, bud.
Oh, sorry about that.
I was in here all by my lonesome, and then I was like, there's sound.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Yeah, maybe jump. Wow. Okay. Mm. Alright. 2 more after this one, and I'll be done with this field. That'd be good. And I'll probably hire a worker to drive back for me, good lord. Oh, no, I think that's going to be 2 ups and downs, not just 1. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Maybe not. We can get the whole thing? Yes, it is. Excellent. Last one.
So, how's your game going?
It's going alright. Almost done for the night. Gonna finish these contracts. I got this one done. And then working on a harvesting contract and a cultivating contract, and I got another AI worker rolling my fields. Not too bad. What you playing?
Well, I'm using a screen share if you want to watch.
Oh, I can't change. I don't dare leave the focus of this game, otherwise it will minimize on me. I can't change in Discord. I'm on Xmonad right now, and it does weird things to minimized games. They disappear. I might as well not even bother hiring a worker. I'm almost there now. And the roller's done too. We'll get him to another field. What's up, Hip Dad? How's it going, bud? Showing up at the end of the stream. Let's see here. We'll get this boy working on this big field here. I'm gonna go check the harvester. Looks like he's almost done with the ups and downs, and all he's got left is the headlands. See over there? He's at 40% full. And 40% done, so should be done. Should be okay. Oh, goodness gracious. I gotta stretch. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry about your cat, Dad. I'm sorry about that. That always sucks. Nobody likes losing a pet. Oh, this tractor does not have enough horsepower to pull this cart. Goodness. Okay. It's okay. Ain't gonna pull it very far anyways. We can start delivering this shit. And I didn't line it up good. Oh yeah. Pets are like that. They miss their friends. Alright, let's see. Just gonna get up via full load. Yep. Good now. See where it's let's see if it's the sell point is down here. The harvesting, the sell point is Agricore, Montana. Okay. So it's that here. Is that what this is? Agricore, no. Agricore, Montana. No. Nope. Nope. Where the hell is Agricore, Montana then? Please tell me. Oh, it's all the way fucking down here. You gotta be kidding me. Bullshit. Bullshit. That blows. Well, here we go. We're gonna take at least 2 trips too. That sucks. Oh man. Wish I would have looked at that before I took the contract. Oh, sucks. Actually, before we do, we are going to cheat. Set destination. We'll see if it goes. Hopefully it will drive on its own. It will. Good. Alright, now. We're gonna cheat and drive this one right down there with it, so we don't have to take so many trips. Granted, this tractor is not meant for pulling this. Good driving there, Matt. Good lord. Mother bins are not meant to be driven down the road, by the way. That's the reason why. As they are squirrely. Am I catching up to the freaking semi that I just sent on its way? I am too. That's awesome. This is not what I expected to do. I thought this was going to be easy. I was wrong. There's a sell point right by my farms. Should have used that one. But you can't. You have to use the one designated in the contract, otherwise it screws you over. cultivating contract is all done. Harvesting one is half done. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Holy shit, dude. Come on, let's go. You're fired. Alright, now let me see if I can rehire him. Down here. Now to get back to my actual truck. There we go. How many people are behind me? Nobody. Good. Alright. Now, if you get stuck like that again, I'm just going to drive it myself. Where did he go? What the hell? What the hell's happening? I didn't hit anything. I didn't hit anything. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright. Come on. Tip yourself over. There you go. These bridges have hidden hit points on them somewhere, and it just makes you crash. That's awesome. See, like that, I did not hit anything. There's nothing there. There's nothing to hit. That was weird. Also, I still don't know where the truck went. Like my truck just completely disappeared. Where she is. I think he got to where he was supposed to go, so that's good. We'll get there behind him. This bridge has hit points on it too somewhere. I bet you I crash here somewhere. Actually, what I'm betting is I'm hitting a invisible car or something. Oh, there he is. Good. All right. Now, I think the spell point is right over here. Alright, there's one truckload done. Now, are we going to be able to make this turn? The answer to that question is no. Not even a little bit. Now that run right there is realistic. Yeah, in the real world. Stupid fucking tree. I always turn the wrong direction. Yep, I'm gonna have to get out and actually move the fucking tractor. It's really hard to drive when you're facing the wrong direction. All right. Next time I'll just use the semi as the destination instead of having to do this twice. This is gonna take a while. We can get this guy on his way back home. Maybe. I need to find the actual road first. Excuse me. Of course, as wide as he is, the AI may not be able to take this thing automatically home, so that's probably not a good idea. Shit. Fine, I will do it later. At least get him part of the way. Let me go back onto these bridges that have hit points. Like, what the fuck was that? Go ahead and go around me, dude. I'm gonna take out every sign along the road that I can. Bam. Bam. Alright, so this is where I crashed earlier on this bridge here. Yeah, that's just bullshit. The hell am I hitting? There's nothing there. That's weird, dude. What is going on? Fine, I won't take the shortcut. It's a wind algorithm? I think what it is a pain in my ass. This is why I go across fields. You don't run into anything. Wasn't going to take it all the way back home, but it did. Alright, now. Where are you at? Oh, you still got a long way to go, bud. We are going to go ahead and go and empty this. Oh, I'm moving the tractor. Okay. Well, you're just going to have to be moved. That works. We'll definitely do it differently next time. Now I'm going to move the mother bin. Oh goodness. Alright. 89% done. 90. %, transported. Alright, so the rest of them are mine. Rest of the sale is mine. That's cool. Alright. We'll do this the easier way this time, just go around. Except for I turned way too quick there, but I really don't know how to drive. Until I get tired. My driving goes way downhill. Okay. Looks like he has about 3 more ups and downs, but they're all pretty short. Once he's done, I'm gonna be done. Actually, I'm firing that motherfucker. I can go faster. Three. Hold on. Where's gonna be the best way? Oh, over here. Oh, come on. I was going straight, too. Now I'm gonna be stuck. There we go. Like a glove. Mm-hmm. Come on, game. I got to pee. I need to be done. All right, where are you at? All the way down here. All right. Set destination. We're gonna set the destination of home. You gonna make that turn there, friend? Kinda. Oh man, that's not good. Alright. Good enough though. As long as you're on your way. Some money. Right. 21 grand extra over the contract, that's good. Now I can get my butt home. Put the cover back on and say sayonara, suckers. If I don't crash on the way there. $5 says that the mother bin crashes on the way there. Hey, I made that turn much better that time. Well, I haven't seen the mother bin crashed anywhere yet. It's the new way of driving. I haven't caught up with him yet. There's the mother bin right there. I see it. Is it still driving? Oh, he's making a turn. He's making a turn. That's the reason why they're not meant to drive, because they're too long. Come on, boy. Let's go. Alright, okay. Goodbye. I was done with you. Almost home. Stop. And you're fucking frozen. You're also fired. Where'd you learn how to drive, dude? Just go around it like a regular person. At least you got most of the way here. Excuse me. All right, good enough. Let's go collect my contracts. Collect. Enter. 53. Collect. Enter. Collect. Enter. Nice. I got money. Alright. Now, here. Save. Alright, for those of you guys who watched the stream, I am so grateful you put up with me for the last 2 hours. I appreciate that. I think I scared Joey away. I didn't mean to. Anyways, I'm going to quit this game to desktop, and I am done. So, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next farming session, which will be just as entertaining as this one. I promise. I'll see you.